Sawadee Tanyan. That means good afternoon in Thai. So the weekend, wow, yeah, that was really crazy. It was, let's see, June 14th through 16th, and we left Friday. Um, Sorry, it was a whirlwind. That this weekend we went on a school trip, and yeah, it was Saturday through Monday. It was long, but it was really good, and there's a lot of stuff they went to go see. So like Saturday morning, we left at 9 a.m. to drive 3 hours to Chiang Rai, which is a gorgeous place outside of Chiang Mai. I love it. It's very cultural. It's very naturey. It's similar to Chiang Mai, but Chiang Mai is probably actually a little more awesomer because, you know, we're here. Anyway, so yeah, that was good. We went to Chiang Rai and we stopped and got some food on the way there. And our first stop was at the White Temple. Sorry, it's a little dark. Oh well. So our first stop was at the White Temple, and it is gorgeous. You'll probably see from my pictures, but it's this huge temple that's all white, and it was designed by one artist, and he is amazing at making this temple. It's really cool because he is able to represent the Buddhist religion through the temple, because there's like a big bridge going into the temple, and it's supposed to represent like rebirth. And there's like these little creepy hands that are coming out of like this side, like from the bottom right before you go on the bridge, and those are considered the hungry ghosts. And basically those are people in hell, and they are people who like they can't eat now, so they're always hungry. And so you walk in, and right as you walk in, you turn around and you see this huge red face. And this red face of a monster is called Mira. And Mira is one of the main guys who is trying to get the Buddha to not become Buddha, basically. But in the temple, so like this artist is still alive. He's young, and the god of Mira, the god Mara, is the god of desire, and he's the god of this realm. And so the way that he gets people is by desires like cell phones, cartoons, stuff like that. And so in the temple where Mira is, you get to see all these different desires. So like there's a Spider-Man. There was a little minion. I wish I could have taken a picture, but it's illegal to take pictures in the White Temple. You can take it outside, but not inside. So it has all these cute little like pictures. I mean, a lot of it is westernized. I would venture to say like 80%, 90% of it was like stuff from the US or stuff from Europe. Like, I don't really know how much of it was actually Thai stuff. But yeah, it was really cool because like in it, it just represents like the whole room. You follow it around, and it's supposed to be circular. Well, not the room, but like the design is supposed to be to make you go around. So that's like the cycle of life. And there's other things in there that are really cool. Like, I won't mention them because it'll be like a 10-20 minute, video chat blog. But it was really interesting, and it was gorgeous. So we went there, and then before I move on, I was getting a picture on the bridge, and I was like leaning up against it, like, yeah, get a picture, right? And then all of a sudden I hear this Thai man he's like on a microphone. He's like, please do not touch. And I was like, oh. So like I backed away, and there was a picture of me being like, oh gosh. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. I was like, I mean, should it be funny? Because I don't know. I didn't see a sign. Anyway, so after the temple, we went to a tribal museum for like the hill tribes. That was kind of boring. I'm not much of a museum person. Like, I'd like to be, but I'm not. So it was okay. It was fine. But I had to be paying attention because I have to write a paper on the museum, and so yeah, it was okay. And then after the museum, we went shopping just at like one of the local markets, kind of just going around looking at different things and whatnot. I don't think I really got anything. Maybe I did, but so that was Saturday, and it was a long day. And then we got back to the hotel and we played card games. A lot of people were trying to get on Wi-Fi, but Wi-Fi is really bad, so this is why I have blogging, because our Wi-Fi is really bad. Anyway, and then Sunday we had to wake up at 7 for breakfast, kind of early. And then we went to this opium museum, which is really cool. I would say it's like the best museum I've ever been to. It's like basically telling the history of the Golden Triangle. Oh, I didn't even say that. We on Saturday we went to go see the Golden Triangle. So we were up on this hill, and we overlooked and we saw Burma and Laos and Thailand. Well, we were on Thailand, and that's like the Golden Triangle. That's where most of the opium trade was. Anyway, so we went to the museum on Sunday, and they had like a lot of visual like things. So like videos, you could listen to things. There was audio. There was text, but most of it was like pictures and like showing you, which I think is really good because it helps me. I'm not much of a reader. Selective reader, I guess. So it was basically talking about like opium, how it started, the Golden Triangle, and then like how it affected Thailand and how the monarchy, like the kings and queens, are putting up these villages to use the once opium fields for like cabbage, for other cash crop that they can use instead of opium. So it was really cool. I did really like that museum. And then we went to go get lunch. It was a buffet, and it was like right across from Burma. Oh my gosh. It was gorgeous. And the food was delicious. Like all Thai food here is delicious. So yeah, I don't know. It's just all good. And then while we were over by Burma, we took a boat ride over to Laos. And then we were just going to go like shopping at the market there in Laos. But as we were going over, I met a girl from Purdue. Well, actually, funny thing, I actually didn't initiate it. She initiated it. This is the first time that's ever happened. But so I was wearing my Purdue pin because I was, obsessed with getting like pictures with the Purdue pin for like Purdue Study Abroad. And so I was wearing the pin, and she's like, Purdue! And I was like, yeah! I was like, are you Purdue? She looked Asian. Like, I was like, I'm surprised. Like, and she spoke flawless English. And she's like, yeah, like I graduated, I don't know, years ago. And she's like, I was just got done. She's like, I was working in Geneva, Switzerland, and then she said that she had worked with Elizabeth Diaz, one of the administrators for study abroad, back at Purdue. And she's like, oh, say hi. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like connections all over the world. Go Purdue, boiler up. So anyway, on our way there, we were like on like a really skinny boat that I thought was gonna like tip over because it was like, it's like monsoon weather, whatever. So like the waves were very like everywhere, and then it started raining on us, and everyone got soaked. And mind you, we're all wearing our uniforms, so all the girls have white shirts on and skirts, and we're getting soaked by the rain. Like I brought my rain jacket, but I was like having to share it with another girl, so I was like, half of me is wet and half of it's dry. Like same with her, half of it's dry, half of it's wet. But it was really funny because everyone looked like wet cats. Like all the water was coming in. Like, it was an experience. And then we're all like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're gonna tip out of this boat. But we made it. It was safe. Whatever. And then let's see, what else did I do that day? Oh, I roomed with Kara with a C. There's two Karas. Kara with a C with brown hair. I roomed with her for both nights at like the different hotels that we were at. And it was really good. I don't know, we had really good conversations. We talked a lot about, because she doesn't really say. I asked her like what what she believed in, and she told me, but she didn't like characterize it. So like she wasn't Buddhist or she wasn't Christian, but she just had a belief, and she was actually looking into Buddhism. That's why she wanted to come to Thailand. So we had a lot of talks about religion and about like different things, like our opinions on different things, which was really cool. Honestly, like, don't ever be afraid to talk about differences, because it keeps you open-minded, and it keeps you like, it helps you understand why people do the things they do, and it helps you understand like how they got to a certain belief. So never be unwilling to listen to what someone has to say about what their beliefs are, because it's amazing. I mean, we're all smart people, we're all individuals, all people who God created. He created us with all minds that work, and it's just it was a very good talk. I really was glad that we roomed together. So and then so I was in bed, and all of a sudden I heard a scream, and I like run out. So I'm like half sleeping. I don't even know. I may have been sleepwalking to their room. Kind of remember, kind of don't. And I ran to Elena's room because she was screaming bloody murder, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So I go over, and they're like screaming about, like, they had like a lizard and a cockroach in their room, and they're like, kill it, get it off, kill it. And we had to get another girl, Charlotte, we had to get her to come in and like squish it. And it was, honestly, we probably woke up like the whole floor. I felt really bad. But anyway, so we had to get up early in the morning again on Monday. We left at 8 and we went to another museum. Ugh. It was okay. And then after the museum, we headed home, and it was like a 5-hour drive home. And so yeah, now I'm just resting. We don't have school tomorrow, but we do have a final this Friday. And then it's gonna be kind of bittersweet because it'll be nice because like I'll be, we have a week off after this week for us to travel and stuff. But a lot of girls are not staying for the second module, so they're leaving Friday, and then Friday's our exam, so we're just kind of like excited for the vacation but sad that there's all the stuff going on. But yeah, it's good. Anyway, I'll let you guys go because this is really long. Okay, so I got this, I was reading this in my devotions today, and it's Romans 15 verse 13. It says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, so that by the power of the Holy Spirit you may abound in hope." So yeah. Alright, well, I'll say bye now because you guys are probably in the morning there. Yeah, it is. It's in the morning. Alright, okay. Bye.